Hey, welcome back. This is the lineup I'm going to start with. I took Comtos off of the young guys lineup just because he's only a depth forward and there's not going to be a lot of poise on that line, so I put Curtis Lazar with them. Now, for Alex Nylander, I'm going to try him out on the second line. He's only a minor scoring forward, though, but his puck skills is 5 stars, skating is 4.5, and offensive awareness at 90. So he might be able to get some goals and some points. If I'm going to do like 10, 15 games, if he hasn't done anything, I'm going to put him in the minors for top line minutes. I do have all the young guys on the second power play, though. I got the young guy lineup there. Yolovi, of course, going to be playing top 2 minutes. Hopefully, he can grow. I think by next season, he's going to be at close to a 90 overall. His growth has been awesome. One thing I do want to try, though, I believe the owner goals. He wants us to trade for a first-round pick. Yeah, he wants the first-round pick. I was hesitant of doing that just because I thought we didn't have anybody to get rid of. But there's a lot of fat on the team in terms of potential. We got 2 guys in particular. We got Hitcher and Ladd. Both of them were drafted in year number 1, top 6 forwards, but they're not developing at all. They're 20 and 22, and not one of them is over 77 overall. So really, there's nothing to do with them. I'm going to trade them to maybe a hopeful team for a first-round pick in the Eastern Conference, a contender. The Islanders, I'd take the Islanders, though they're looking to give the pick up. I don't want to make the trade too crazy. No, just give me a hopeful, a team who's. I guess it's this year. Yeah, I'll give them to the Rangers. 45 skaters. God damn it! Don't tell me this is gonna be hard to find. Pittsburgh, I don't care. I'll give them to Pittsburgh. We just need that first round pick. Will that go through? Trade rejected. Oh my god. Come on, guys. I need something here. Any other contender? The Jets have a lot of open spots on the roster. Let me give it to them, maybe. Will that go through? Trade rejected. Okay, I just want to make the owner happy. Come on, game. What if I give 2 fourth-round picks? That should go through, right? Rejected. Oh my god. I mean, I get they don't want him per se, but I'll give up a 3rd-round pick. I really don't want to, but the owner really wanted me to make that go through, so I'll do that deal. Basically just upgrading a 3rd-round pick to a 1st-round pick. Now, in case Nylander doesn't work out, obviously we have the depth in the system, but okay, Henrique Little's still available. I'm not going to sign. If Little's still available, I might sign him just for 1 year on that second line. Not Henrique. I don't want to sign a guy in his prime to a 1-year deal. But if Nylander doesn't work out, I might sign Little if he's still available, or just bring up somebody in the minors because we do have a pretty deep team in the minors actually. So 1 owner goal is done. Hold a team meeting. Hopefully nobody doesn't. Okay, good. Everybody likes demanding. Who is a leader on the team? We got Horvat, and then Yolovi, Shore, Sutter, Tramkin, and Alex Nylander. Okay, that's refreshing to see. I like that. Just to remind myself, what is the other owner goals? Well, I'm at it. What did he want exactly? He wanted team store. I think I already did that though, and then chemistry. I did the team store already. Did I not in the last episode? I thought I did right away. Team store. No, I thought I did. Okay, team store. I'll upgrade that for sure. There we go. Upgrade the team store. Owner should be quite happy now. Not much else to do except for start the season. I don't believe there's anything else I have to do. For once, the owner doesn't want us to beat Calgary in the first game of the season. Usually that's what he wants, though. Team store, yup. The 1st-round pick, why haven't that come up saying past 2? That's kind of odd. So, but oh yeah, I signed 2 guys in the free agency for the minors. So Pyatt and Byron. Give me 1 second, I will put them on the team. Alright, the AHL team is all set to go. There is one more thing I wanted to do I forgot about, and that is captain and jerseys. I just want to take a look. So it has Doughty being a captain. I don't know if I really like that right now. I'm going to unassign that for now. I don't like giving somebody the captain 1 year into it. The only problem is, who else would we really give it to? I guess we could give it to Horvat. The only thing is, he hasn't really developed like I was hoping. If he would be a second liner, I'd really have no problem, but the fact that he hasn't developed as good as I would have liked is definitely an issue. I think I'll give it to him for this year. If you think I should change it, I definitely can. I guess I'll give another assistant to Nylander's brother as well. Who knows? Last year it worked out, giving him the assistant. He had a nice jump. Maybe it will help his brother as well. You never know. We got preseason though. That should be almost done. We're about halfway through. I definitely expect a playoff berth this season. I don't think we're going to get like a top 4 seed. We won't have home advantage, and I doubt we're going to get to the second or third round, but at least in the run. Now that we have Doughty, now that Demko's actually a starting goaltender, I don't see any reason why we won't be a playoff team, at least pushing for a playoff team. Of course, offense. The offense is really weak. Next year will be definitely a lot better. We'll get an extra year for Komtos, Haveled, and Patrick to all grow. Hopefully the Nylander twins as well. Just waiting for that first line. Once those 3 guys can develop into a first line, then we're going to be a serious contender. Because then we can move Nylander and Shore and Atkinson, etc. down to the second line. Move everybody down a line. It'll just be a whole ton more depth. So, okay, draft's a bit weaker than normal. That's fine. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm not really expecting a playoff berth now that I'm looking at the offense. But definitely defense and goalie should push us to at least be in the running. I don't expect another bottom pick. It's looking like that so far. 4-6, okay, not too bad. But I definitely don't expect to tank again. I don't expect a number 1 overall pick. So, what did I scout? I scouted Russia, so yeah, I guess I'm doing the European players. Really, I guess I just got to scout forward, I suppose. Defense is really set for the future. We got a great defensive core. I don't see us changing that defensive core at all for the rest of the series, unless something crazy comes out of nowhere, right? Demko, again, I don't see us really changing him. He has great growth, and even if he doesn't grow anymore, he's still an 85 overall. Doughty's been injured. He's going to be out for about a week and a half. That is too bad. 4-10-1 to start the season. Not what I was looking for, and oh my god, now William Nylander is injured as well. So, while I'm here, I may as well check Nylander's stats. He's got 8 assists. Okay, how many games played though? 8 assists in 16 games? You know what, I think I'll leave him on the team. I'll leave him where he is. As long as he can stay around that 0.5 points per game, I think I'll leave him in the NHL. I'll give him first line minutes while, what's his name is injured, his brother. Once his brother comes back, I'll put him back down to the AHL. I'm really curious to see how he's going to grow in the offseason. I'm not really too keen on him right now. His brother had great development, but I don't know, it's 21 years old and you're not even an NHL player. It's just really I'm skeptical of him, I really am. But at the end of the day, if he can prove me wrong, I will be totally fine admitting I was wrong. I will be more than happy. After this week, I think that might be where I end it. I'm not too sure. 5-11-2. We could definitely jump up and down depending on these next 4 games. If we go on a 4-game losing streak or a 4-game winning streak, that could really shape out what kind of team we're looking like. I hope we can go on a winning streak. I don't want to be losing anymore. I'd like to start turning the franchise around into winning ways. There we go, a 2-game winning streak. Continue that against LA. They're a good team. Can we do it? A shootout loss? Okay, I'll take it. Back to back. Usually you win one of them. Yeah. The game, what's it called? The game coding is pretty easy to tell sometimes. Chorney, that's fine. So, like I said, depending on how we go in the last few games, it's going to decide. We're a 500 team around there. 4 overtime losses is really great to see. It's nice that we're getting those overtime losses as opposed to regulation. That's really going to come in handy down the stretch. The game froze, maybe not. So, 7th in the division. We are 7 points out of a playoff spot right now. Damn, maybe it's a week. Oh, no, don't tell me the game's gonna crash. No, okay, good. It was looking like the game was gonna crash. So, yeah, we're last in our division. That's odd, but we're only a few wins out of 5th place. Let's take a look in the Western Conference. Are we gonna be, like, last in the West? What's going on? So, we are dead last in the West, but like I said, we go on a 2-game winning streak, suddenly we jump up to 8th. So, it's really tight. From 8, we have 20 points. I mean, yeah, from 8 to 14 is really anybody's game. We can definitely still jump in a playoff spot. If we had that better second-line winger, I definitely think we'd have maybe a few more wins, but Alex Nylander, 15 points in 23 games, third on the team behind Atkinson and Shaw. Nylander down below, 13 points, so pretty close. Doughty, 14 and 18, yeah, I expected him to be almost a point-a-game player. I believe he was in previous seasons as well. Patrick's got 11, Patrick's got 12, Haveled's got 11, and where is Comtos? Down here at 5. That's rough to see. Hopefully he can improve. He's 82 overall. I don't see why he would have too much of an issue there. Let's check out defensemen, though. Aside from Doughty, 6'5", 4'3". Okay, I'm fine with that. Everybody's positive. 2 guys are even, Tanev and Tramkin. I'm fine with that. If the defensemen are even, they're doing their job. Goalies, what is Demko? A .923? Holy, and a 2.39. So, Hammond, the backup, he's doing shit. .907 and a 3 goals against average, but a .923 for Demko at an 87 overall. Holy crap, he's going to have great development, I think. I'm going to leave it there. I want to stop it a little bit earlier. In the next episode, I think I'll do the rest of the season in one. I don't see myself making any trades. I don't really think I need to. I mean, offense 92, defense 94, and goaltending 88. That's only going to get better. Defense is pretty much, that's how it's going to be for the rest of the series, at a 94. But we still got guys like both Nylander twins, Patrick, Haveled, Lazar, Comtos, Pajot. Oh, Pajot's done now. But everybody else, all those guys can still grow, along with Demko as well. Hammond's been doing shit. I mean, damn, I might want to trade for a legitimate backup goaltender, because he isn't helping out at all. How many wins does he have, by the way? It doesn't show out. Oh, so 1 win in 4 games played, yeah. I might need to get a legitimate backup. That's the only thing I can see myself doing, though. Let me know what you think of the team, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.